Qinfeng, this question is so difficult.
This question is indeed difficult. However, you need to use reverse thinking. And then you can solve it by working backward. Look. Like this. It's solved just like that.
Qinfeng, you are so amazing. You explained it clearly to me in just a few words.
Actually, I'm not that amazing. It's just that you previously were stuck in this mental dead end. I believe, as long as you think about it more, you will also be able to solve it.
What's wrong? Are you afraid of me?
Not exactly. I just feel that I'm not worthy of you.
How could that be? No one is more worthy of me than you.
I hope so too. I also hope that one day I can stand by your side. I also hope your father can approve of me.
I believe you can do it.
No. Shanshan, you have been pampered since childhood and live such a good life.
The film was translated.
You don't understand how difficult it is for common people like me who want to achieve class ascension. Lin Bai, Lin Shanshan's father.
You are dating Shanshan. Qinfeng?
Uncle. Shanshan and I are serious about each other. Uncle, I will work hard. Work hard to ensure Shanshan has a good life.
If my daughter follows you, will she have to move out of the villa in Zunyu Yipin and live in that place you rent? The rental apartment that costs 1,200 a month. I had my lawyer draft an agreement.
The film was translated and
Here is 20 million.
narrated by M.
My daughter
Media.
cannot suffer hardship with you. This is just how the world is. Don't blame me. Leave Shanshan yourself.
Uncle. I will not leave your daughter.
I will give you 3 years. Shanshan will continue her studies during these 3 years. 3 years from now, I will look back at you to see what you have become. If you can reach a position where I can reach out and pull you up, I will give you a hand.
Lin Shanshan, the heiress of the Lin family.
I just walked around the school for a bit. A lot has changed.
You've changed a lot too. You are very beautiful now. No. You were beautiful both now and before.
The film
All right.
was translated and
Why are you
narrated
still the
by
same as
M.
before?
Media.
So silly.
Jiao Po, high school classmate.
Shanshan.
Jiao Po.
Qinfeng. Why are you here? Shanshan. Everyone at the hotel has gradually arrived. Why don't I drive you over first? Sorry, old kin. My car can only seat 2 people. But the restaurant isn't far. You can get there in a couple of steps.
No need. I already have a car. It will be here immediately.
Old kin. Shanshan is dressed so beautifully today. Are you willing to let her get a taxi?
Who told you I get a taxi? We are riding in a Maybach.
A Maybach? Why don't you just say you're taking a J-20 fighter jet? Excuse me, boss. I apologize for the long wait. This emblem. Could it be a real car? Scratches. Manual transmission. This is glue. This is the first time I've ever seen a manual transmission Maybach. I didn't expect you, Qin Feng, to be a collector. Qin Feng. Next time, I'll take you to my garage to see what a real Maybach looks like.
Host's love rival detected bragging. Bullshit comes true system activated. The host will immediately acquire the content of the love rival's bragging.
Renting a car comes with free gifts too? Is that so? I will be going now.
Qin Feng, you don't have to do this. Renting that car must have cost you a lot, right?
You could tell.
You really don't need to act like this in front of me. You know, when I was with you back then, it wasn't because you had money.
The when we broke up back then, it was because I didn't have money.
Boss, look at this car.
No need.
Qin Feng, this.
Shanshan. I'll explain to you later. If we don't go to the class reunion now, we'll be late.
I could tell immediately. He was driving a knockoff car. Qin Feng, why are you only just arriving? We were waiting for you. Don't tell me the Maybach broke down on the way.
You misunderstood. Qin Feng really was just now driving a Maybach to bring me here.
Yes, I saw it too. A hatchback Maybach. A unique masterpiece.
Shanshan. I'm fine. Let's take our seats first.
Qin Feng, I'm not trying to criticize you, but this is a class reunion. Do you really need to put on such a show just for appearances? Hey, Xiaopo. I heard you've been working in finance recently, making a huge fortune. If there's a chance, you must guide us old classmates. Actually, I haven't made much money. It's mainly luck. About a dozen years ago, I bought 1,000 Bitcoin. I forgot the password that very day. As a result, just 2 days ago, I finally remembered the password. I estimate the market price is already $100,000 per coin. Heaven. Didn't you just earn over $100 million? Small change.
Detected that the host's love rival is boasting. Congratulations, host. You have received 1,000 Bitcoin.
Japo, my benefactor.
Qin Feng, why are you trading Bitcoin too?
I was just messing around. I just liquidated my position.
Young Master Zhao, I heard you usually live at Zhuani Yipin. You must meet major figures from the rich list there, right?
It is true that in recent years, I relied on myself to buy a villa in Zhuani Yipin. But usually, I don't actually live there.
Congratulations, host. You've received a Zhuani Yipin villa.
Is everything all right?
My apologies. Now I've become neighbors with Shanshan. No one helped me achieve my high aspirations, but Japo has sent me to the peak.
Old Qin, if you can't manage, just come work at our Zhao group.
Thank you for the kind offer. However, Japo, this glass of wine, I must toast you no matter what. Come, I'll finish it. Suit yourself.
That's right. You need to lower the rim of your glass a bit. When toasting someone, you shouldn't do it like that. Follow me properly from now on, and I'll teach you well.
Brother Japo. I won't join the Zhao group. I haven't studied foreign trade, lest I end up ruining your entire corporation.
The film was translated and
Qin Feng,
narrated
sit down
by
first.
Media.
It's fine, old Qin. If you don't have this ambition, That's easy to handle too. As for my dad, he is a shareholder of this Heping hotel. He said he plans to buy this place recently and give it to me to manage. At that time, whatever position, you can choose freely.
Detected that the host's love rival is boasting again. Congratulations, host. You have acquired 51% equity in Heping Hotel.
I've just become the boss here.
Shan, I definitely gave you face. But this Kingpin refuses to accept my kindness. So don't blame me.
What does Zhao Po mean by this?
It's like this. I asked Zhao Po to help you. You can't keep going on like this.
Shanshan. I didn't expect you still cared about me. It's just that the life I'm living feels like a dream.
Does it hurt? How can it be a dream?
Alright, you two. I don't know what's so good about Shinfeng. That Shanshan has been thinking about him for so long.
Lily, don't talk nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense. I'm standing up for you.
So she hasn't forgotten me all this time. Long time no see, Lin Shanshan.
You actually know who I am.
We were classmates. I've known you for over a year.
I always thought a top student like you didn't communicate much with others.
That photo just now was very beautiful. Do you want to take a look?
It looks great.
Shinfeng, you said you. Why are you such a letdown?
Lily, you are really drunk. She's talking nonsense.
It seems that Lily is truly drunk. Her alcohol tolerance is a bit too low.
I'm not drunk at all. I really mean it. Back then, Shinfeng and Lin Shanshan. What a perfect match they were in our class.
Old Kin. A favored daughter of heaven like Lin Shanshan. How could you possibly aspire to her?
Before. I really didn't dare to think about it.
You'd better stop dreaming about it from now on. Kid. I'm not trying to put you down. Lin Shanshan is destined to marry into the Gu family.
Zhao Po, haven't you said enough today? All right, I've eaten enough today too. Waiter, check please.
We finally managed to meet. Are we separating so soon?
Hello, esteemed guest. Your table, including the service charge, totals 225,000. Over 200,000.
Holy cow. I just ate a feast worth over 200,000. This is a bit too expensive.
Let me handle it.
How can that be? Shanshan, I said I would treat everyone to this meal. It's just one meal. How can I let you pay for it? No way. Can we sign the bill? I am the director of the Zhao Group. Our company has a partnership with your hotel.
I apologize, sir. The food and dishes can be signed for, but this wine is a private collection. Therefore, it cannot be signed for. How about this? You pay the 200,000, and I will sign the bill for the food and dishes for you. Zhao Po, isn't your dad a shareholder here? Why don't you ask your dad to call this place?
Exactly. Our young master Zhao is going to buy your hotel and manage it later. Waiter, I advise you not to offend your future big boss.
I am truly sorry, sir. We have heard of it, that the hotel has a shareholder named Joe. I genuinely cannot authorize this bill for you.
Wait a moment, I'll call my dad.
Zhao Po, don't make things difficult. Let me try.
Shinfeng, this is over 200,000. Don't be impulsive.
Exactly, old Kin. There's no need for that. Kingpin. At a time like this, why are you showing off? Let me try. Your monthly living expenses, can they even buy one bag of dog food for my family? Jumping out now to act like a clown.
Waiter.
Old Kin, what are you telling her?
I asked her to help me check something, if I am among the shareholders of their hotel.
Kingpin. Just how much have you drunk? Here, you. Shareholder. Old Kin, you are truly humorous.
Jinfeng, Are you sure you're really okay?
I'm certain.
My dad doesn't know what he's busy with. He won't answer my call. Class leader, you don't mean you don't have money to pay the bill, do you? How could that be? Don't worry. It's just that I didn't bring much loose cash. If worst comes to worst, I'll just have to call young Master Gu. I remember. He seems to be a shareholder here. What? You know young Master Gu too? Gu Jinkin.
That is the #1 aristocratic family in Zhongkang, the eldest son and eldest grandson of the Gu family. The undisputed next head of the Gu family.
Of course. He and I have a life and death friendship. We almost became sworn brothers that day. If this bill wasn't so small. I feel bad. I drag him over here with just one phone call. We could have left ages ago.
This waiter has been gone for so long. Why hasn't she come back yet? Is this system trying to trick me?
Detected that the host's love rival is bragging again. Congratulations, host. You have received a reward. Gu Family Connections.
What kind of reward is this?
Heaven, don't scare me. It won't lead to me getting beaten up, right? My boss. Why didn't you say hello when you came to eat? Boss. Old Kin, are you really the big boss of the Hepping Hotel? Heaven. This place is worth billions. Why have I never heard you mention it? How is that possible? There's no way Kingfeng has anything to do with the Hepping Hotel. Not even a little. Boss. This person is speaking disrespectfully. Should I have security escort him out?
No need.
Is he really the boss here?
I just came today to attend a class reunion. They are my classmates. In that case, today. Give them a complimentary meal.
What are you saying? This is your own home. Are you still eating? Otherwise, I'll have the kitchen prepare a new table of dishes. And open to more bottles of Conti.
No need. No need. We are all full already.
All right, then I shall withdraw. Please summon me anytime if you need anything.
Xinfeng, you are really the boss of the Hepping Hotel?
Old Kin, I'll drink as a penalty. I didn't expect you to be so low-key. My mouth was foul just now, teasing you. Bro, please don't mind it. If it's really necessary, I'll give you a foot massage.
No. No.
Heaven. Xinfeng. Could it be that you are that? From the novels? Low-key wealthy young master?
Kingpin, what's up with you today? You must explain it clearly to me.
Shanshan. Actually, I don't know. What's happening? But don't worry. Once I know, I will definitely tell you immediately. Okay?
Alright then. I'll let you off this time.
Alright. Regarding the bill. Since it has already been resolved, then let's go.
Wait a minute. It's rare for all of us to gather today. How can we just leave after only eating a meal? What's up, class monitor? Does this mean there's an after party? Exactly. I'm inviting everyone to Caesar Palace for some entertainment. How about that?
The film was
Class monitor,
translated
a place
and
like Caesar
narrated
Palace,
by M
average spending
Media.
per person is tens of thousands of yuan. Class monitor, you struggled just now to pay the bill. Can you afford this money? Didn't I just say? Young Master Gu and I have a life and death friendship. Do we need to spend money to go to Caesar Palace? In today's society, what matters is reputation. Then I won't leave either. Let's sing a song and relax. In a bit, I'll give you all a powerful rendition. Back then on China's Good Voice, I was the 4th place in Jiangkang district. If it weren't for Chu Sheng being too strong back then, I could have been on TV too.
Congratulations, host. You have received the reward master level singing skill.
This works too. Although I now, because of the system, have all these messy things. But compared to the Lin family, it's still not enough. I wonder how long the system will last. Jia Po, this benefactor, I must hold on to him. Shanshan. Then let's go together too. We can listen to everyone's singing voices. How about it?
I don't really want to go. Jin Feng, why don't you come home with me now? There are some things I haven't told you. Actually, young Master Gu proposed to my family a few days ago. I think if you can see my father immediately now, maybe he will change his mind.
Don't. Do us a favor. Everyone else is going. Why aren't you going?
Zhao Po, aren't you just trying to boost your presence in front of Gu Jingchen? You have to use me for this too.
Shanshan. Our relationship. You don't even need to speak. Once you go, just drink some beverages. And chat. Just help an old classmate boost his status.
Young Master Po, since you and Gu Jingchen have such a life and death friendship, do you need me to help you boost your status?
Shanshan. Our relationship cannot compare to your relationship with young Master Gu. Young Master Gu.
Young Master Gu.
Where is my good brother? I want to have a good drink with him.
Gu Jingken, Jiangcheng's young master.
Young Master Gu, I propose a toast.
Who are you?
I'm Zhao Po. From Zhao's family.
Zhao Po. Of course, I wasn't looking for you. Brother Qin Feng, if the manager hadn't told me, I would have had to let you leave again today.
Who is this fellow? Could it be the Gu family's network?
I'm hosting at Caesar's Palace today. We'll head over shortly. We won't leave until we're drunk. Everyone come, everyone come.
You know Qin Feng.
Of course, I know him. He is the benefactor of my family. Sit down. Back then, Qin Feng's father came to Jiangkang for flood relief and emergency rescue. His father, relying on his own strength, saved the lives of my entire family. Brother Qin Feng, from now on in Jiangkang, if you have any trouble, come to me. Your big brother will sort everything out for you. Caesar's Palace shortly. If you're free, everyone please come. Well, I still have a few tables of guests over there. I'll go over and greet them.
Okay. Qin Feng.
Shanshan. I understand what you mean now. I'll go immediately.
What are you rushing for? We'll see each other again later anyway.
Okay,
I have other things to attend to later. I won't go.
Brother Zhao Po. You absolutely must come. If you don't go, I won't feel secure at all.
Qin Feng. Don't think about humiliating me.
I'm being completely sincere. Even for the sake of your family's project. For your family. You must go.
Boss, your car is here. I already told you. This kind of rented fake car will only draw ridicule. You still.
Zhao Po, what kind of judgment is this? You say this car is fake? If this Maybach is fake, I'll cut off my own head, alright?
The film was translated
Class monitor.
and
So this is what you just told
narrated
me.
by Media.
Qin Feng's rented fake car? This is the new model. It's worth over 4 million.
Impossible. What I just saw was a knockoff car he rented.
Then this one, compared to the one you just bought, how does it compare?
Why even ask? A car like this doesn't even make the list in my family. Today, my dad, for business engagements, took the family's Cullinan and Bugatti out for entertaining guests. As for me, I wouldn't even drive this 718 when going out.
Counterattack boasting to reality system. Congratulations, host. You have received 2 cars, a Cullinan and a Bugatti.
Zhao Po. I will truly thank you properly. Let's go.
Okay.
Qin Feng, wait for me. I've never ridden in such an expensive car before.
Hey, wait for me. Wait for me. I'm riding in this car too. Why is he thanking me? Welcome to Caesar's palace.
Welcome to Caesar's palace. Is this Caesar's palace? It's my first time coming here, actually. It's just like a palace.
Brother Qin Feng, I've been waiting for you for a long time. The Supreme VIP box has been reserved for you. Let's go.
Thank you, President Ku, for the hospitality.
What are you saying, brother? From now on, you, Qin Feng, are my, Gu Jinkin's own younger brother. Everything I have is yours. Understand? Don't treat me like a stranger. Everyone, let's go in shortly. Play however you want to play. Don't worry about the cost. Just relax and play as if you were home.
In that case, I shall respectfully obey your command.
Later, I'll introduce to friends, for you to meet.
President Ku. Actually, today I still have something I need to talk to you about.
No worries, we have plenty of time today. I'll save time for you to talk slowly later. Let's go in first.
This guy. How did he get such incredible luck? So sweet. The two of them are simply a match made in heaven.
This is too good. So sweet.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Shanshan, you're awake.
It's all because of you. You made too much noise getting up. I'm so tired.
After all, last night, it was 7 times in one night.
Shut up.
Now you know how to be shy. Last night, you certainly weren't like this.
No, I didn't answer my phone all night. Maybe someone was looking for me. It's over. My dad called me more than 20 times.
Dad!
You wretched girl. Where the hell have you been? Attending a class reunion and not coming home all night?
Dad, well, last night I was at a class reunion, and I had a couple too many drinks. I got drunk. So I just found a hotel and slept there. Don't worry, I'm fine.
How old are you now? You spend all day playing around and never stay home, running around wildly outside. Young Master Wu and his family are coming to our house today. Get back here immediately.
Young Master Wu? What young Master Wu?
I swear, can you think of anyone else besides him? It's Qin Feng all day long. Young Master Wu. He's from the capital. Hurry up and come back.
But
You promise your dad. I will go back with you too.
Okay, Dad. I'm going back right now. Don't worry. I'm going back right now. Are you really going back with me?
Yes, exactly. It's the perfect time for me to declare my sovereignty to your dad.
And narrated by M Media.
You are mine.
But isn't there now some kind of... Young Master Wu, aren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? Let me tell you. I am extremely confident now.
Yes, your achievements are so great now. When we go back, I'll put in a few good words for you with my dad. Maybe he will agree. We shouldn't delay. Let's go back right now.
Why are you in such a hurry? It's only noon now. It's not time yet. Tell me. We can still do many things.
Chin Feng. We are going to see my parents soon. My mother has a bit of a fiery temper. She can be harsh.
Don't worry. You have me.
Young Master Wu has arrived. Why did you meet Shanshan first? You didn't even tell me beforehand.
Judging by Andy's tone, you have agreed to the marriage between Shanshan and me.
That is natural. Young Master Wu is the foremost person in the capital. If you can marry Shanshan, that truly is her honor.
Then, thank you, Auntie.
You are Qin Feng.
Uncle. Long time no see.
Qin Feng? Which Qin Feng? How could you be with my daughter? Why are you here?
It seems you have already forgotten what I told you before.
Dad.
The words from 3 years ago, do I need to repeat them for you again? Compared to 3 years ago, you are even more vain now. Just to save face. You even rented a nice car.
Uncle, this is mine.
Qin Feng, shut your mouth. Your status is simply not worthy of our Shanshan. The person Shanshan will marry in the future can only be one of the 4 young masters of the capital, or someone whose status and position are even higher than theirs.
Mommy, this car really belongs to Chin Feng. Moreover, he also has a Bugatti and a Cullinan. They are parked right there at Young Master Gu's Caesar Palace. If you don't believe me, go ask.
Trying to play these little tricks on me? I'm gonna get a clear answer.
Hello,
Hello.
Brother Qin Feng. According to your request, the cars have all been arranged for you. The keys have also been given to the waiter.
All right, young Master Gu. Thank you for your trouble.
We are like brothers, there's no need for formalities.
How is that possible?
Mommy, why don't you believe me? Didn't I tell you? He has undergone earth-shattering changes now.
Shanshan, can you stop being so blinded by love? How can you be fooled by such low-level rhetoric and be deceived?
Uncle. This car is parked right in front of you now. Don't you even believe in this car?
Mommy and Dad, actually today, I just wanted to tell you about this matter. Chin Feng is currently using Bitcoin and has made a huge sum of money. His current capital flow is already top tier throughout Jiangqing.
Enough. Stop talking. Even if he got incredibly lucky and made some money, buying a luxury car doesn't mean he can marry into our Lin family.
A man must have ambition in his career. You cannot spend all your money on luxury goods. What achievements can you have in the future? Moreover, I'll tell you the truth. Money for our family is nothing more than a string of numbers. I need to be responsible for our Lin family, the entire clan.
Uncle. Then I am truly curious. What kind of standard do I need to meet to be able to marry your Shanshan?
I'll tell you, though I'm afraid it might shock you. Of course, it's the 4 young masters of the capital. Each of them has a special identity, status, and social background. Extensive network resources. They are all top-tier tycoons.
In that case, I am even more curious. Could you tell me about it in detail? So I can see clearly the gap between me and them.
Very well.
The film was
Then I will tell you today.
translated and narrated by M Media.
And let you witness the gap between you and them. In the future, stop bothering Shanshan.
Dad,
Old Liu, take the young lady back first. Yes. Miss. Young Master Wu will arrive shortly. Please return to your room to rest first. The master will return in a moment.
I won't. I will fight you all the way today. I won't let you look down on Chin Feng.
Silly child. Can't you be considerate of your parents' painstaking efforts? Why do we expend so much effort to choose a husband for you? It is precisely because we want you to have a better settlement for the rest of your life.
Settlement? Mommy. Doesn't your conscience hurt when you say that? You keep saying, it's for my settlement, for my future. But it's only for the future of your Lin family. In your heart, I am nothing more than someone who gets married off, will never come back, loses all value of use, and is dispensable.
What kind of nonsense are you talking about? Shanshan, let me tell you, as long as I am in the Lin family, I will not allow Qin Feng to step half a pace into the Lin family.
Is that so, Auntie? I hope you don't regret what you said today.
Dad, actually you also know. Our Lin family, including myself, in the eyes of the 4 young masters of Jiangqing, is nothing at all. I am nothing more than an item of trade. Do you think marrying me off to him will truly make me happy?
What kind of talk is that? What the hell are you talking about trading your goods? Feelings need to be cultivated. When you marry into their family and become their wife, spending time together day and night, feelings will develop.
Haven't you seen enough of these signs of powerful families? Which one of them isn't heartless and unjust? Do you even believe what you are saying? Dad, when I was little, you wouldn't let us be together. You said the gap in our statuses was too great. I was young back then. I didn't have the right to choose. But now, he is the person I love most. I must be with Qin Feng. I am certain he is the man I deeply love. I am going to marry him in this lifetime. I will not give him up, nor will I leave him.
Foolish. Can't you clear your head a little? How far is Qin Feng from the Zhongcheng 4 young masters? Take Wang Shidong, the least famous among them, for example. He mastered 4 languages by the age of 10. At the age of 12, his father handed over the management rights of the listed company to him. Just 2 days ago, he met with the Queen of the Middle East, and they had a pleasant conversation in terms of connections and personal ability. In what way can Qin Feng compare? Detected that your love rival Wang Shidong is bragging. The system is currently issuing your reward. Your skill mastery of 4 languages has been credited. Your skill management ability has been credited.
I can't believe this reward can even be delayed. It seems these few people in front of me still haven't boasted enough.
Alright, you two, quickly separate.
I wanted to ask Uncle Lin. Among the 4 young masters of Jiangcheng, besides young master Wang, are the other 3 also very formidable?
I told you that you lack knowledge. What you know is less than what a 3-year-old child in Zhongcheng knows.
The film was
Besides Wang
translated
Shidong,
and
the other 3 are
narrated
even
by
more so.
media.
The elite of the elite.
Lin Dongjian knows many leaders. Furthermore, he owns in Europe over a dozen manors. That was not achieved relying on family power. That was achieved relying on himself, earning it bit by bit.
Congratulations, host. European manors have been credited.
That formidable?
Olive. Villa District property rights are almost entirely in Zhang Tiandi's hands. As for young Master Gu, needless to say, he possesses assets worth hundreds of billions. He has even met with many foreign leaders, and met with them all, and maintains relationships with them. I just ask you, Qin Feng, based on these 2 points, what do you have to compare with him? Congratulations, host, has obtained ownership of the Jiangcheng Villa District.
The system stopped. What about the hundreds of billions in assets?
It was not detected that your love rival was boasting.
Young Master Gu, this person is truly honest. However, for the system to allow me to meet such a distinguished person is also a great fortune.
So, do you now know the gap between you and them?
Yes, I finally know now. The gap between myself and them. Uncle Lin. You probably never expected in this lifetime that merely the words you just spoke to me could allow me to instantly transform into a major tycoon, and at the same time, also accumulate so many connections.
Since you know the gap, why aren't you leaving quickly? You, a poor boy, are not qualified to be our Lin family's son-in-law.
Mommy, if you speak like that, then I have no need to acknowledge you as my mother. You have never once considered your daughter's happiness. In your heart, there is only money and the Lin family's assets.
You unfilial daughter. I warn you, if you truly dare to elope with this boy, I will disown you as my daughter.
If you disown me, then disown me. A mother who covets profit like you is better off without.
You unfilial daughter. Why couldn't I make you listen? Leaving everything else aside. If Qin Feng struggled his whole life, could he buy a villa here and let you enjoy life?
He can.
What arrogance. Do you know who developed this villa area? The Zhang family of Jiangkang. Even if he rented 10 Maybachs, the money wouldn't be worth a single floor tile here.
Is that so?
What's wrong? Do you realize the gap now? Do you realize the gap between you and Shanshan? Do you realize the gap between you and the 4 young masters of Zhongcheng? If you know the gap, hurry up and leave.
Then what if I said, the development rights for this villa belong to me?
Qin Feng, I haven't seen you for so long. You haven't gained any other skills, but your ability to boast has certainly increased significantly.
I'm not boasting.
Qin Feng, I originally thought you were poor and lacked ability, but at least you were honest. But now it seems I truly misjudged you. Do you know what the concept of property rights for these villas means? Even if you struggled for 10 lifetimes, you can't afford a single toilet here.
Mommy, the facts are right before your eyes. Why won't you believe it? Qin Feng would not lie.
What time is it now? You're still defending this boy? They say women in love lose their minds, completely brainless the moment they fall. It seems that saying is true.
Dad, you don't believe me, but you must believe the facts right before your eyes. Last night, Qin Feng not only dined with the 4 young masters of Jiangcheng, but his achievements far surpass those for people. Otherwise, why didn't they come to propose marriage today?
Shanshan, what nonsense are you talking about?
I am very clear. Qin Feng is simply different from them. Qin Feng not only far surpasses them in achievements, but also leaves them behind in connections.
Is that so? As far as I know, when it comes to connections, young Master Lin Dongjian, knows many major leaders in Jiangkang. Wang Shidong even knows the Queen of the Middle East. What does Qin Feng have to compare with that?
The Queen of the Middle East. She came last night, but she came to see Qin Feng.
What?
Dad, don't you believe what I said?
Hello? Amansha.
Qin Feng, can we tonight have dinner together? I have some business I want to discuss with you.
No problem. But if it's convenient for you, I'd like to invite you to Zhuani Villa District. I'll take you to meet a few friends.
Is it that little girlfriend of yours? I really don't want to see her.
Queen, he's at my place right now. Qin Feng is at my house proposing. We need your blessing.
Amansha, that is.
The Queen of the Middle East, Amansha, she is also going to be with Qin Feng tonight to discuss oil business.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible.
This is Amansha's private contact information. Fewer than 10 people worldwide have this number.
But how could Qin Feng possibly?
Dad, didn't I tell you? Qin Feng is different from before. He has been completely reborn. Now he can stand at the pinnacle of the world.
Young Master Wu has arrived. Young Master Wu, you're here? After all, today I came here to propose marriage to Shanshan. So, I had to come early, no matter what. This must be your esteemed daughter, right? Truly a remarkable talent with an exceptional bearing.
What are you standing there stunned for? Hurry up and greet young Master Wu.
Young Master Wu.
Miss Shanshan is indeed as beautiful as a flower. Having met you today, the reputation is certainly well deserved. How about this? Why don't we go inside and talk? Yes, let's go inside and talk. Come, please. Wait a moment. Uncle Lin, we are discussing some private matters of romance and affection. There's no need to let the driver come in with us, is there? Driver? He is.
Qin Feng is not a driver.
Not a driver? Then who are you?
Hello. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Qin Feng. I am Shanshan's fiancé.
What did you say? You are Shanshan's fiancé? Gu Jinkin.
Do you not have ears? I said. My name is Qin Feng.
Uncle Lin, what is going on here? Why does Shanshan suddenly have another fiancé?
Young Master Wu, please don't mind him. He's talking nonsense. We have never acknowledged him as the son-in-law of our Lin family.
Not yet. Qin Feng. Since young Master Wu is already here, stop spouting nonsense over there. I never admitted it, that you are the son-in-law of my Lin family.
I don't need your recognition. My recognition is enough.
You. Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Wu Liang.
Hello. My name is Qin Feng.
In this circle of Jiangkang, when did someone named Qin Feng appear? How come I previously have never heard of you?
It's quite normal that you haven't heard of me. Because before this, I was merely an ordinary wage earner. I had no status or position. Why are you laughing?
The film was translated and
It's nothing.
narrated by
I just find it a bit
Media.
surprising. In this life, I am also much. A working man is much stronger.
Then what is your brilliant opinion?
Although the Lin family is not a top-tier prominent family, it is still a renowned and influential clan. Therefore, the family of the husband who matches them certainly cannot be an unknown junior.
So, are you implying that you are very worthy of Shanshan?
Rather, I would say, Shanshan is barely worthy of me.
Well, I'm truly sorry. Because in my eyes, you are utterly insignificant.
Qin Feng, how dare you? What nonsense are you spouting?
I must truly be confused. Given the gap in our statuses, I am actually getting angry at you. This truly shows a lack of self-control.
If you put it that way, I am even more curious. You claim you are worthy of Shanshan. In what way are you worthy of her?
Since you have asked sincerely, then I'll graciously tell you what betrothal gifts I've brought for today's proposal. I have long heard that Uncle Lin enjoys collecting calligraphy and paintings. This scroll painting is a genuine work. Top contemporary painter, a genuine work of Qi Moyan, presented to Uncle Lin. That's the kind of you. And this, which I took from my family's antique shop, is a vessel of the 4-ram bronze ding, also presented to Uncle Lin.
Young Master Wu is truly too generous. You shouldn't have spent so much.
Not at all. These small items, for me, are merely a drop in the ocean.
Then young Master Wu means that in your home, there are still many treasures whose value far exceeds these two items. Is that right? Here comes another one who likes to show off. Hurry up and boast, quickly boast. I am already impatient to see what kind of invincible, high-level good stuff.
Of course. I'm afraid you'd be shocked if I told you. I know calligraphy masters from all over the world. Moreover, my family's jewelry store is a global chain. As for these trivial things, I truly don't pay them any mind.
Detective Wu Liang is bragging excessively. Rewards have been issued to you. Congratulations, host, on acquiring a world-class calligrapher's favor. It has been credited. Congratulations, host, on acquiring a global chain jewelry store. It has been credited. The jewelry store has now been renamed Qin's Jewelry.
Sure enough, it has to be someone of your caliber. A big shot, who brags in front of me. A global chain jewelry business. What kind of concept is that? Even those guys, the 4 young masters of Zhongcheng, wouldn't dare brag like this. Hurry up and brag. What else is there? Blow it all out. I'll take it all. It's nothing more than some antiques and calligraphy. These things, I have them too.
I say this. Qin Feng. Even though I'm fully aware of the wealth and resources I've displayed before you, but even if you are envious and bitter, don't try to fake it. If your pretense is exposed, not only will you fail to win Miss Lin's heart, but it will also make her feel disgusted with you.
Who says I'm faking it?
Right, Qin Feng isn't faking it. I believe him.
I say, Shanshan, don't be so easily deceived by others. You are going to be the daughter-in-law of our Wu family later on. How can you be easily fooled?
Who says I lie?
Chemoyan.
I say, Qin Feng, you really commit to the act completely. You are actually pretending while making a phone call. Do you know that Master Qi Moyan is currently having some health issues and is in seclusion? How could someone like you, a delivery guy, summon him at will?
How do you know?
I say, Qin Feng, I called you young Master Qin, but you really can't tell good advice from bad, can you? The more ignorant a person is, the more they brag. Do you know what level of person Master Qi Moyan is? How could he possibly know a small fry like you? If you want to know a master of this caliber, you can only rely on my father's connections.
Brother Qin Feng. Why do you suddenly have time to contact me?
Nothing. I was just curious to ask you, Mr. Chet, did you ever give your authentic calligraphy and painting to young Master Wu?
Who is young Master Wu?
It's Wu Lian, young Master Wu of the Wu family.
Now that you mention it, I remember a few days ago, someone did come asking for a painting, but I didn't pay him any mind. I just sent him away.
In that case, since Mr. Chet did not give your genuine calligraphy and painting to young Master Wu, then what young Master Wu brought here now?
I've had enough. You actually colluded with an outsider to impersonate Master Qi and humiliate me. Qi, Master Qi. Master Qi, it really is you.
You are. Aren't you the Wu family's young master who tried to purchase my artwork last time?
Yes, that's me.
I just heard Brother Qin Feng say that you have my genuine work in your possession.
This.
How come I don't remember selling it to you?
Master Qi, I can explain this matter.
If you cannot give me an answer, I will go ask your family's old master. If I find out about any little tricks, kid, watch your backside.
No. No. I admit it. I had someone forge one of your paintings. Please be magnanimous. Please don't tell my grandfather.
Seems my
The
judgment
film
was right.
translated
Good
and
thing I didn't sell it to
narrated
you.
by M Media.
Right, Master Qi. What is the relationship between you and this brother Qin Feng?
That was back when there was a great flood. Qin Feng's father.
System, I say. Can't you give me some variety? Why is it a flood again? You grab onto one thing and keep milking it dry.
I admit, I truly cannot buy Master Qi's genuine work. But I only lack a bit of connections with people related to Mr. Qi. But if we talk about funding, our Wu family is definitely strong enough. Master, there is someone claiming to be a staff member of Qin's Jewelry who wishes to deliver jewelry. You may leave. Qin's Jewelry? How come I've never heard of it? Moreover, why would they come to deliver jewelry to me? Uncle Lin, don't tell me you haven't even heard of Qin's Jewelry? Well, I must admit I am ashamed. I truly am not very familiar with this area.
Qin's Jewelry is the world's largest jewelry company today. A global chain. They even sell jewelry to impoverished countries in Africa.
That powerful? Then compared to President Wu's jewelry, how does it stack up?
Well, although our Wu family's jewelry store is also a global chain and widespread, I must indeed admit that there is still a slight gap between us and Qin's Jewelry.
Only a slight gap. Why do I feel it's more than just that?
I'm telling you, Qin Feng, don't think that just because you had incredibly good luck and established a connection with someone like Master Qi, you can act arrogant in front of me. Are you suggesting that the boss of Qin's Jewelry is your extremely distant acquaintance?
It's actually wrong for you to say that. The boss of Qin's Jewelry and I are truly not friends.
At least you have some self-awareness. You don't dare to make such a huge boast?
Because I am the boss of Qin's Jewelry. Chin Fun.
No. Qin Feng. You dare to make such a huge boast now? If you were the boss of Qin's jewelry, as the young president of Wu's jewelry, would I not know you? Qin Feng. You really have gone too far with your bragging. In the field of jewelry, young Master Wu is the expert.
The film was translated
For you too.
and narrated by M.
Brag about
Media.
your jewelry business in front of him. Aren't you just making a fool of yourself before a master?
I am not bragging. Everything I said is the truth.
Enough with the jokes. This kind of lie, no one will believe.
Hello, this is Chin's jewelry. We followed the boss's instructions to present to Madame Lin the most precious jewelry. My heavens, the quality and size of this piece. This is simply top-tier jewelry. Why would your boss send our family such a valuable gift? I don't know that. We followed the boss's instructions. If you want to know, you might as well ask my boss. Your boss. Where is he now? This is him.
You. How is that possible?
How could you be the boss of Chin's jewelry?
That's right. That is the case. It's just that I have always kept a low profile.
Impossible. Qin's jewelry. Qin Feng.
You may return. I will have the supervisor give you a raise.
All right, thank you, boss.
Qin Feng. Tell me, when did you become the boss of Qin's jewelry? Why didn't you tell me beforehand? If I had known earlier that your family background was so impressive, I wouldn't have rejected you and Shanshen being together.
In the end, it's still all about background. And has nothing to do with my happiness. Isn't that right, my dear father?
Don't say that, Shanshen. Your father was also thinking of you, considering your future life.
Enough. I'm tired of hearing those words. Anyway, now, you have all seen Qin Feng's strength. You won't object to us being together, right?
We won't object. Absolutely no objection. But I object. So what if you have money? So what if you know Master Key? At our level, nobody lacks money anymore. What we compare is connections and network. What we compare is the longevity of our family businesses.
If I were to say, I, as an ordinary person, do not have the qualifications, then I, who own more than half of Zhongcheng's villa districts, do I have the qualifications? I, who own 10 ancient castles in Europe, do I have the qualifications? I, who own a luxurious private yacht and a private helicopter, do I have the qualifications? I, who possess connections with the Queen of the Middle East, do I have the qualifications?
Yes. Definitely.
Qin Feng, I didn't expect you to be so low-key.
This isn't real. I must be dreaming.
Uncle. Aunt. What do you say? Do I now have the qualifications to marry Shanshen?
I was blind back then. I misjudged you.
You really are something. You judge people too much by appearance.
Shanshen. Forgive my rudeness. Actually, I don't need any of this. No amount of gold, silver, or jewels can compare to you. Shanshan. In the future, I will definitely drive a luxury car to marry you.
I believe you.